And was a prophecy from Sahida, the daughter of the dethroned Emir. And still on the dethronement of the Emir of Kano, the Coalition of United Political Parties CUPP has described the dethronement of the Emir of Kano, Alhaji Muhammad Sanusi II, by the Kano State Governor as illegal, arbitrary, unconstitutional, and an abuse of power. CUPP spokesperson Emir Ugochinyere told a news briefing in Abuja this Tuesday that dethroning and banishing a traditional ruler is not only a grave assault against Nigeria's constitutional democracy, but a desecration of the revered traditional institution. The report. Coalition of United Political Parties, in its reaction to the dethronement and banishment of Emir Sanusi II, noted that without giving him fair hearing, renders the action of the Kano State Executive Council illegal, arbitrary, unconstitutional, null and void.
The banishment is a barbaric and mundane assault on Emir Sanusi's human rights as a Nigerian citizen provided under Section 34, 35, 36, 38, 39, 40, 41 and 43 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. His right to dignity of the human person, right to personal liberty, right to fair hearing, right to freedom of thought and conscience, right to freedom of expression, right to peaceful assembly and association, right to freedom of movement, and right to own immovable property anywhere in Nigeria, we are all flagrantly violated by the Kano State government and cannot be condoned under a constitutional democracy. Such nonsensical act of banishment is autocratic, dictatorial, and indeed in direct conflict with the Constitution and must be resisted. No governor or president has right to banish a Nigerian citizen or forcefully move him to any location in violation of right of movement, right to life, and a multitude of other rights, except by an order of court. Who gave Umar Ganduje the right for what he did? As opposition, we do not dabble into traditional issues. But when government actions tend to assault our laws and intimidate citizens for speaking out, we must at all times rise to say no.
Speaking further, Ugochinyere noted that the banishment is barbaric and an assault on Emir Sanusi's human right as a Nigerian citizen, as provided under Section 34, 35, 36, 38, 39, 40, 41, and 43 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. According to him, the action is autocratic, dictatorial, and in direct conflict with the Constitution and therefore must be resisted.
In view of the illegality, we urge the people's emir to seek redress in court to set aside this barbaric and obnoxious action for the good of the nation and others who may be silenced and treated like him. In the event of going to court, the opposition coalition have set aside the sum of 3 million naira only as independent contribution and misapplication of public funds. Let it be made clear to Governor Ganduje and APC leaders, Kano State is not Uhuru Kenyatta's Kenya, where Miguna was banished from his country and forced into a plane and was dropped in Dubai. This is not also the British colonial-controlled Bonny Kingdom, where Jaja of Opobo was deposed and exported out of his kingdom.
The Coalition of United Political Parties urged the dethroned Emir to seek redress in court to set aside what it described as an obnoxious action, to put a stop to government actions aimed at silencing traditional rulers and other Nigerians with dissenting views on state matters. The Emir of Kano, Sanusi Lamido II, was dethroned and banished from the state on 9th March 2020 over alleged disrespect to the office of the state governor and other government agencies.